particolare.
Okay, we're starting dinner tonight, and the kids are cooking tonight. Francesca and Mario.
The kids,
Sì, I ragazzi are cooking this evening. Il nome, la ricetta, Francesca?
Panunto.
Panunto.
Pane unto.
Unto.
Unto con il grasso
Sì.
del maiale.
Sì.
Infatti si bucano le salsicce perché esce il grasso e si unge il pane.
Gotcha. In inglese adesso. She's saying what this recipe is a dish that's made with bread and the fat of the sausage. So we have pork sausage, and then queste salsicce.
Sì, sono di fegato.
Fegato, which is liver, pork liver. Sì. So this is pork. See, so this is pork liver sausage. That's regular sausage, and then over here we have something that looks to me like bacon. Come si dice?
Pancetta.
Oh, pancetta. So that is what we bought. Nona and I bought all of this morning. So Francesca is taking a toothpick and poking holes in the sausage. That'll help the fat of the sausage escape and go into the bread. At least I think that's what's going on.
Esatto. Molto vanno condite bene.
Francesca is now salting the pancetta, and from here she will put ground fennel, which is in that bag, ground fennel, black pepper. So sale, fennel, finocchio, and pepe solo.
Sì, basta.
Both, tutte e due
I lati.
fatti,
tutti e due i lati.
So both sides.
Si fa così. Vedrai come fanno.
So we're going to press down both sides of the spices on the pancetta.
Io ovviamente.
And this is cut about a ½ inch thick.
Sì.
We are making panunto, which means greasy bread. And we're taking the sausage, we're in the living room of the house actually, and we put the grill into the fireplace. We've got the fires going back here, and over the coals we put a grill, and now Mario is putting on the sausages.
Ventresca.
Oh, excuse me, the pancetta is going on first, on the coals over the fireplace. And from here, after this we'll cook the sausages. So pancetta first, over the coals, in the fireplace, in the living room.
Una volta era così, sì.
Mario's taking off the pancetta and he's layering it on half a loaf of bread. A loaf of bread that's been sliced across. Put that one a little more. Oh, nobody's just trying to grab it. Caldo.
Molto.
And then takes this and he puts this top layer on. And now he's pressing it down, and he's pressing the fat, the grease from the pancetta goes into the bread. And now it goes back. It goes back into the fireplace, and it will cook a little longer. I have a feeling we're going to do this a couple times. Quanti volte, Mario?
Quanto basta?
Quanto basta? So you keep doing this until the pancetta is cooked down. So you heat it up a little bit so it gets nice and greasy. You take it, you lay it on the bread, you squash it down so the bread absorbs the grease, you put it back on and cook it longer. And you keep doing that process until the pancetta is fully cooked. Mario's behind me taking the bread, and he's doing the second time that the pancetta is going to go onto the bread and absorb. This recipe, Panunto, is very particular to this region in Blera, which is in the kind of area of northern Lazio, north of Rome. It's also in the area of Viterbo, the town. And so he'll be taking this is round number 2 that he's doing now, and pressing it down to absorb the grease, and we'll go on. What's important about Italy, or what's particular about Italy, is that every single little town has a different version of some kind of dish. this dish, Panunto, is very particular to this region. You won't find this dish in Venice or in Sicily or even in Rome, which is just an hour south of here. They may have something similar, but they won't have this exact dish. And that's what's fantastic when you travel through Italy, is that every little town has a different version of a dish, or even a particular dish that is only known to that town. And that's what's fantastic. I thought this dish was going to be a panino, meaning that the meat was going in between the bread like a sandwich and that was going to be sliced. But that's not what it is. I kind of like that in Italy I don't speak perfect Italian, so as a dish progresses, I learn more and more about it. It's kind of like an onion. Each layer gets peeled back and you discover a new thing about it. So Panunto is actually the bread itself, which has the fat of the pancetta cooked on it with the fennel, salt, and pepper. So we'll eat this separate, and then we'll go for the pancetta, and then we'll actually go for those sausages once they get put on. And Mario is cooking the other sausages now. So this meal tonight is actually going to be about bread and grilled meat. That's pretty fantastic. Nona just told me that this pork liver sausage is very particular to Lazio, the region that we're in, which is the region of Rome. It's not possible, or you can't necessarily find it. It's not typical of Tuscany or other regions. It's supposedly very good. I'm about to take a taste of it. It's very late at night. Well, we've been eating dinner now for probably about 2.5 hours. The sausage has just come off the grill. Mario has started playing the guitar while we're eating. We have lots of vino and glasses and bread, and that's the great thing about being in Italy, is that a meal is a long time. It's about getting together and eating food and drinking and talking, and we were just discussing music for probably the last half an hour. And it's a community. Food is a way of gathering people together, sharing ideas, sharing expressions, communicating, figuring out if you agree on something or disagree on something. And that's the amazing thing about food, is that it joins us all together as a community. I'm going to hit the pork liver sausage and give it a try while Mario plays the guitar, and we'll probably have some more wine. Nona and I have been enjoying a great meal. Buonissimo, no?
Sì.
Sì, sì, so we're having a good time. Ciao, ciao, ciao.